Hey, what's up? It's Ben here. So I just want to give you guys a quick update of my cash secure put and covered call portfolio since I haven't done an update in like about 2 weeks or so. One option actually closed out. I'll let you know about that. And then another option is closing out soon this Friday. So I want to give you guys an update on that as well. So I'm not going to do any buy or sell here today. I'm just going to give you guys a quick update about it. And also NASDAQ is taking a beating, or in this case QQQ right now. Tech sector is down over 2%, almost reaching 3% right over here. And if you haven't heard the news already, Elon Musk struck a deal with Twitter. Now he's buying it for $44 billion. So I'm pretty sure you guys heard the news already. If not, it's plastered everywhere on the website or on social media already. So that's that. And by the way, I'm still on the hold on buying because I'll explain. The VIX, the volatility index is pretty high right now, 31, but I usually get in around, I just start buying around like the 45 mark, because if you notice, if I zoom out a little bit, this is going back all the way back in 2020 right over here. So usually if you guys bought something back way back there and then use the volatility index, or aka the VIX, and you bought it around like, past the 40 mark, you made a killing. You probably made a killing, and a lot of people did. This is an indicator that I use aside with other indicators, but this is not the end all be all type of indicators. This is a good gauge. So usually if you get something right over here that has a volatility of really higher than the 45, right, then you're making a killing, because then you're capturing the low points in the market, and you could always go back and correct this. So right is when its peak is around like it's like March 16th. That's when it peaked to here. Oops, I'm not even sure. Let me zoom in real quick. Why did I do that? Right here, March 16 was when it actually peaked right over here. Well, in this case, if you want to really peak, it's probably right here in March 18th. But if you were to bought something right over here, you made a killing. Just wanted to point that out. And all right, let's go back to this chart over here. So recap, currently Neo, I'm not doing anything right now. I still have one position that's open, and it's expiring in May 13th. As of now, it's making me money. But in terms of the Neo stock, let's check that out right over here. Neo, right on. Right now, 16.15, trading at 16.15, 16.50, and currently my cost basis is 15.70. So right now I'm still in the green overall, and my premium is still good. It seems like it's not going to get assigned anytime soon in terms of this one closing out, because my strike is at 22. Next one I want to talk about is pins. Pins is killing me since day one. I have no idea. It keeps on dropping and dropping. So right now pin is trading at 19.45. I think it's going to continue to drop more, but I'm not even too sure what's going on. Pinches cost basis 35.39. And then by the way, if you didn't realize that, if you start going through my list, I noticed that I had some old stuff back then in 2021. So I went ahead and just cleaned that up a little. So these are all current for this year as of 2022. So pin is taking a beating. I'm going to leave it as is. And the next one I want to show you is Palantir. Palantir not doing much anyways. It's currently trading around 11.23. I'm expecting to just be hugging the $10 price per share mark. So as of now, cost base is 17.05. Still holding it for some odd reason, so I'm just gonna let it be as is. And then next one I want to show you is Zillow. So Zillow, good thing I held it in the round, didn't do much with it, because I know that I have a feeling it was gonna, if it drops, it's gonna drop down a lot. Because right now, if I zoom back, how I think last week I mentioned, or 2 weeks ago I mentioned, that there was a floor right here at 45 right over here, somewhere around there. If it passed that, if it breaks that, then it's gonna just continue to go downhill from there. So good thing I just held on to my gut and not even bought anything at that point. So Zillow is as is. And then Xpeng, I want to show you Xpeng. Oops, right over here, currently is trading at $22.91. I have my cost basis at $24.82. Right now on paper, I'm taking a beating, but as of now, my premium is looking really good. It's gonna expire pretty soon, March or April 29th, and I'm gonna be collecting my premium for 274, and that's already set in stone. I don't think it's gonna shoot up to $31 anytime soon. So for sure, I'm gonna be collecting that for Xpeng, so that's pretty good. And then for Square, so Square is the one that, or Block. Keep on saying Square because I see SQ, but it's Block. So Square right over here. So Square, I actually went ahead as of 2 weeks ago, I think, because I have April 14th was the expiration. It hit the strike price of 115. Actually, during that time on Friday, I think it was at 116, 117 ish. But anyways, I'm forced to sell, so I sold. I went ahead and sold, got a sign. So close out this position right over here. So April 14th was the expiration. 100 shares. I got a credit of 115. So then now I total all this up. Total amount that signed was $49. So basically, I made a difference of $49. And then for the running profit overall is $1,011. So about for 2 months or so, I made $1,011. So which is pretty good, I should say. That's about like a 18%, or no, not 18%, like an 8% average return on money in terms of how much I put in. So which is over the $11,000 mark. So not bad for 2 months of profits, right? So that's pretty much it for the update that I have for you for my cash secure put and covered call portfolio. If you like this content, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more weekly uploads like these. And again, I'm going to calm down on my trades for these couple of weeks or months. Everybody's talking about a recession is looming. Obviously, I'm only doing covered calls right now. Cash secure put can be on hold because right now it's really risky to get in and jump in to do a cash secure put because, might as well, 1 or 2 weeks from now, your cash secure put could be assigned and then you're now stuck with 100 shares of a stock. And if the stock continues to go down, you're basically losing a ton of money unless you have a lot of money to burn, and that's totally fine. But as of now, I'm gonna just put on hold and I'll catch y'all next week.